Uh, it's been a while since I did a mobile story. So, and now it's time again for the laundry. I hope the headphones pick up the sound okay. I hope it comes from the headphones. Well, I have been, to be honest, I have been quite lazy with cleaning and I haven't been feeling well for over a week also. So combined with that, it's sure needed to do some laundry. Uh, so that's what I am about to do. Yes, and as always, well, kind of always, but yeah, I think it's so. I haven't done it the other way since I moved here. So I will be down here, um, sitting here and just chilling, maybe stream, talk to you guys, or watch something on the phone while the machines gets ready, so I can hang the clothes before I go up. Since I don't like to go up, then after half minute, 40 minutes, go down again, hang on, and go back, and then go back again to get the old things. So I rather sit here, wait for the machines to be done. It takes about 30 40 minutes, give and take, and then I can hang it, and then I can go back up and just enjoy the rest of the evening and until it's time to get down here again and get all things. I think I don't not going to feel that too much. I think it will be two free machines to be honest. I don't want to overfill. So, but maybe it's yeah we will see. Or I will see at least. If I'm taking the big one here, but I'm starting to wonder if I should change that machine to that because as I remember this, if they haven't fixed it, it like leaks a little bit. So, but they can have fixed it. Who knows? I think it seems like dry there, but the one that had this laundry before me maybe didn't use that one. I went down a little bit earlier also because I can see this little house where it is, where the laundry is from my apartment, and I saw that it was dark here, so I I thought yeah, then it's probably free. And yes, they were done. That's perfect. Well, it would be nice, but I don't know. We will see. Now I need to do three machines because that one is quite big. Uh, I'm not going to laundry beddings this time. I will book a new time and do that next weekend. It's my plan, at least, and only washing one sheet, so I can change that. I really would like to have own washing machine. I missed that from the other apartment where I lived before I went to Crete. There it was a washing machine and a tumbler as well. And oh, I loved it. Uh, but I'm thinking about getting a machine maybe later on. But there is so much else I need. So I need a car, first of all. So I need to save to that. So now it's going to get a little noisy, I guess. And this machine. So now let's see. Now the machines do like the wait, how, not weighing. And after that, normally then you like put in how much washing powder you should have. But I don't do it like that. No, I do it my way. I, but it's like, so that was 2 to 3 kilograms in that one. So now we have started that. And this machine is soon done. I don't know if yeah, that was 5.5 even, and this one it's kind of strange that one is quite much. So I should have used that all that in this one that is more, but hey, too late now. For some reason there is lots of black clothing, and this was 6.5. So now they are on. I don't know if we have someone watching. If we do that, please tell me the sound is okay. I hope it comes from the headphones. Yeah, I bought a new headphones last month. I had bought some cheap headphones before. Well, this wasn't expensive either, but I bought cheap ones, were really cheap. Sounded quite okay. The sound was okay. Uh, but the plastic was not, yeah, it was like that hard plastic, so you needed to be careful with it. But I think I had it for a year, but I rarely use it. I only use the headphones when I go with the bus to work. It's very, very rarely I use them otherwise. And well, now lately, I could go to work with the bus, and it were like I feel it, they were 100% when I left. When when I came to work, it was around 80%, and that's 15 minutes with the bus. Give a little waiting time for it also. So say 20 minutes. But then when I go home, I couldn't. The battery drained after not even halfway, so it was time to drop. That is what you often like cheap headphones or headsets are quite okay with sound and so on, but the battery time is what is the Achilles heel on a cheap one. This was also cheap, but this is a brand at least. So and to be honestly, I have listened. Sometimes I listen a little bit in bed also. I have never ran out of battery, and even if I had in bed for hours and so on, it's like, well, it's full. But we should remember it's new also, so who knows how it is in half year or so. But they are quite comfortable and they sound quite good as well. Had a little issue though when I want to raise the volume. It skips songs sometimes. Um, so it's like you press on the end of the button, it does one thing, and if you press on the other one, it does like some multi. It's only two buttons or three buttons. The one for power and two for volume up and volume down, or change track back and forth. So, yeah, this weekend is soon over, and it has been a quite okay weekend. Have slept too long in the mornings, but so much of the daytime I have been sleeping away. I've been one, yeah, I think yesterday I almost slept until 12 o'clock, at least half past, and today 11 o'clock. But yes, um, it felt like it was needed since I have been sick. That flu I had, yeah, it took quite hard. I'm not feeling 100% yet, but much better at least. So, Speaking of sleeping, I'm tired. But that's how it is. That's how the cookie crumbles, as they say. And today I forgot. Yeah, the store here that is. Yeah, it opened last year in quite late. I think it was November, or if it was in December, it opened, and uh, it is meant to be open until 10 o'clock uh, in the evening, but there will be no staff there at that time. You use like your phone and you unlock and you go in and shop. But it seems like they haven't. I asked, they haven't started with that yet, and I asked the other day when I were there why, and they were waiting. It was the one that has this service. Um, yeah, they were waiting for me, and they had like been saying, "Oh, you need to have everything up and running. You need to have everything uh, done, all you done until December." And they have everything fixed. They're just waiting for them to come and fix the rest, and they haven't even heard from them. So. But that means that from for now it closes 6 o'clock at the weekdays and 2 o'clock at the daytime. But daytime. I meant, of course, weekends. Oh, and that I kind of forgot that, so I couldn't go and buy my snooze. So this is what I have now for tomorrow. Going to be interesting. And for those that wonder what is snus is a Swedish thing. It's grinded tobacco that you put under your own, and there is different brands and different tastes and so on. And yeah, I've been using it for all my life. Only. I think I started in third or fourth grade. It's not allowed in any other EU country. And now we have also something called white snips. Uh, that is not tobacco. It's like almost the same thing you do chewing gum with, but in a little other mixture with nicotine. So they who don't want to use tobacco can use that. And it's spreading quite much around the world, people, because this is there is no evidence, no there is like scientists and so on can't there is no like smoking with cancer and so on. This there is no proof that this can cause cancer or anything like that. Of course, it's not healthy. Nicotine is poison, and also, yeah, you can get the problem, but even some doctors recommend for those that are had been smoking whole their life. They recommend try to use snooze when you go going down, but if they can't do it quit directly, because it's much more healthier than smoking. Now the WHO is like, oh, we should ban the white and so on, and they are, and it's, well, I must say I'm so irritating about that. I'm really is because yeah, um, why? Why all of the sudden? Because it's growing and people going from smoking over to this white without tobacco, only the like nicotine and so on. And how can they react now to that? That should be a good thing that people like stop smoking, which is way more like mm, harming your body and so on. So they should see it like, okay, that's good. It's not perfect. The best would if no one uses anything of it, but at least they don't smoke. But no, smoking they leave alone doesn't do anything. Oh, yeah, you need to have a warning. Okay, that's it. And that makes me think how many of those in what is WHO uh, have stopped in smoking? How hard has this been lobbied from the companies that makes cigarettes and so on? It's when they don't touch that. One of the things that kills most people around the world, one of the things, smoking. They don't touch that. They never. Oh no, no, no. But when people uh, finding other ways, then oh no, you can't have that. What they are discussing now, and say one of the reasons is that oh no, we that's lots of different tastes. It shouldn't be any of that because that just will make people blah 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 blah. Well, have they banned smoke? Have they all those that smoke shiska or water pipe and so on with lots of different taste? That's not banned. That's nothing. How can that be okay with taste on that? And they have lots of taste. And you have cigarettes with different taste, menthol and all that. But when you make a tobacco-free product tasting menthol, uh, then bad, yeah. So this is, uh, and this is something that changed through the years this with this VHO. And more and more are they doing strange stuff. So I started to wonder. I'm not like one of those that believes in conspiracies and so on, but in this case, I'm starting to wonder uh, how much the lobbyist pushes into this and so on. It feels strange that they are like, oh, we're going to ban that. Blah, 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 blah. For me, it shouldn't be a problem. Even our government is now like fighting for this news, but it doesn't concern this type of news in Sweden. We are allowed so far. That was one of our demands to be a part of European Union that they should not touch this. They can ban it wherever they want, but not in Sweden. So, but it's kind of fun also that. when I lived in Crete. It's not allowed in Crete, but they were in every shop. All like, well, not the supermarkets though, but all the like small shops had lots of different snus. And why? Yeah, because there are lots of Swedish tourists there. So, and some can also have like a special license to sell it. So, but many don't bother with that. I even saw a cop buying a snus, a Greek cop, like so. Yeah, and if someone is watching, please let me know if the audio is okay. Since I'm using a new headphone, hope the audio is okay at least. And yeah, I have thought a lot. Yeah, I can. Let's see here how. Let's check. There are around 25 minutes left there on. So yeah, I'm going to. I were all. I was almost thinking about doing it for the members only because I started a new like series there where I talk about things and so on. But I think I take the opportunity to do it now. Not that I think too many watching, but I can still talk to myself. Uh, Something that is really strange, to be honest, in my mind. Remember, I'm thinking a lot and so on. We are living on planet Earth. Just so you know. Yeah, just so you know. And yeah, what is it with that? You may wonder. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Here I sitting, for example. I live in my country, Sweden, on our planet, uh, but all sounds really nice and so on. It's yeah, it's our planet, and you live in your country, Sweden, and so on. But nothing here. I can't on my planet, in our Earth, our I can't. I need to buy everything. So, and that means from start, somewhat, I don't know when it happened. I have no idea. But uh, I find it kind of strange that sometimes way back in the days, someone decided this is mine, and now if you want anything, you need to buy it. This land is now mine, and they started a government and democracy and all that. And we've got the state that like rule. We will handle everything. Yeah, but okay, fine. That's how it works with this kind of system. But it's still strange that someone just claimed a lot of things in the beginning. Now we're talking way back, and now and then I, who also own this earth, I need to buy land to build a house, or I can buy a house that someone built when they bought the house, the land, and so on. But no land is free. How can they come that I can't have a little spot for my own? Especially here in Sweden, we have wide areas where no one lives, lots of space. And then another thing is that, yeah, then we have the woods, the forests. Then some company claims that. and chop down all the trees and sell to other countries and so on, the timber and planks and so on. So they are now also earning money from something that is ours. I think it's so strange that like people struggling every day in many parts of the world and so on. And I will never, I have yeah, bad economic food years. And I will never be able to buy a house if I don't win money or some rich person comes into YouTube and says, "Hey, I'm going to buy you a house," or something, which will never happen, of course. But you can dream. You can dream. Uh, but everything we do costs, and it goes. Yes, some goes back to us, like in healthcare and all that. The taxes goes back to us, and so on. That's one thing. But still, I find this so. Where is the fairness in this? I can't really see it because I can't see this as a fair system because uh, I need to work and work and work and save to buy land or a house and so on. But when it comes to take care of this planet, then it's my responsibility. Then we get like everyone, then this government and all, oh, we are united. We need to take care of our planet. Our what the fuck is mine here? Really, really, sorry for the effort, but really, what is my thing here? What on this planet is mine? Yeah, the air I breathe. Everything else I need to buy from someone that has claimed and own the resources or whatever. There is nothing. Yeah, of course, you can be like philosophical and say like, yeah, but love is free. No, yeah, but not for me. I need to pay because I look, and I don't do that. But yeah, joke aside, there is strange how we nothing really is free, but when it comes to responsibility, it's very important to state out say that it's our planet, it's ours. Don't use plastic bags. Don't use this. Don't use that. And then the same voices have like stocks in like yeah, the government have stocks in oil and all that and other things that pollutes. Uh, but that they earn. Uh, they they earn from that. So that's is and that we see. Sweden, we are working quite hard for environment and so on. Uh, Many countries doesn't do it at all. So, but still, I think it's strange that we have this globe that we are all living in, and we don't own anything really. And that is, yeah. And if you own, you have bought it. In a country like this, we could like say, yeah, you get this spot. You can claim a spot, and here you can live. It doesn't need to be big, or and so you can build a house and have like a little field if you want to grow things and so on. Well, but now that will never, yeah, it will never happen. And even like, because also now people are start. It has been a big change from when I grew up and how people act and so on. Uh, in my opinion, at least, and that's how I experience things. That when I grew up, we had like our parents were really, um yeah, they teach us how to behave, and they were like, yeah, you need to be kind, helpful. You need to yeah, be a good person, and if you're having something, you share with others and so on. That's how I would grow up, and I know many of my friends did the same. There was no um greed. Yeah, of course, it was some greed to some level, but now we are gone from that with a society and a world where we cared for each other to be more and more. I don't give a peep about anyone except me, and greed is growing like crazy. And also, that's all I think. Um, so many denies everything that they it's against them. That needs tells them you need to change. Oh no, that's lie. That's not, then they like block because they don't want to change. That's oh no, can't, can't put that on me. Change? Why should I change? And so on. We are we are not in a good society anymore, a good world. Of course, there are lots of good things. I'm not like saying there is no good thing, but it's a big difference since I were young and grew up. Even though I had a crappy school and all that, so I still think the world has changed to why when we should be smarter, we are getting the opposite. It feels like we are developing backwards now. Like take this with, for example, here in Sweden, under so many years we have fought about equality, yeah, equal between man and women, and that many don't. Many things that like means oh they shouldn't do this or they shouldn't do that. What equality means is if I do a work, a job, and a woman do the same job as me and as good as me or better than me, then she should have the same pay or even more if she's uh, doing better than me. And it shouldn't be like a man gets a job just because he's a man. It should be like, okay, what can you do? Oh, you've done that. And what have you do? Okay, but you have done this more. Okay, uh, I take you. And that shouldn't be, doesn't matter if we are, if it's a man or a female or whatever they may call themselves nowadays. So And speaking of, as I mentioned also, yeah, I talk a lot now because I'm waiting now and take the opportunity. Uh, yeah,
Jag vet inte om du har bytt namn eller om du råkar ta bort det tid.
LS.
Det är söndag idag.
Ja,
Det där är på.
Söndag.
hoppsan.
Men ska vi inte ta bort
Det var,
Ja, det gör ingenting. Det är ingen
det
fara.
var jag som har missat.
Ja, nej, men det är ingen fara. Ska vi säga något?
Men nu, det är bara 12 minuter kvar. Jag kan hänga uppe i... Den där är bara 12 i alla fall. Den där är 14 på. Så jag kan hänga uppe.